everyone, I'm Ella and I'm so excited to be making our first official YouTube video. This week is going to be so much fun. In case you didn't know, my husband and I back in the summer of 2024 decided that we wanted to pursue our dream of full-time van life. And so in the past 9 months, we've really been planning and preparing. We left our apartment and our stationary jobs and we're now working remote. We bought our van in January. The past couple months we've been just preparing to build it out, and now we are in Utah and we're officially on the grind to build it out in the next month and a half-ish. This week is just gonna be kind of a week of van build. We're doing a lot of big things this week. We're putting the electric in and a new window. If you've watched on my Instagram, I post a lot of videos on there also, but we did already put a window in, but we're actually putting a bigger one in because we had some complications with the other one. So that's really exciting, and we're also gonna hopefully start framing it. I'm gonna go out right now and see what they are doing because they have a whole setup out there. Right now, this is my view. How's it going?
We are testing the wire connection because we have a normal outlet, but it has USB on it each side. And so we just want to make sure the voltage is right, everything works well before we run the wire through the van.
What he said. Do you see what I see? The stars.
Chris. Okay, this is Annie. Hi. So I think they're about to try to plug in the battery. Yeah, the battery. And you're super helpful, obviously. Couldn't do it without us. Oh yeah. This is our power system. This is where all of the power for everything is gonna go. So we can charge our devices, so we have light in here, so our fridge stays cold. This bad boy was definitely the most expensive purchase we've made so far for the van. We're figuring it out. Nice. Woo! Follow him at Bricks. Perks of building out your van in Utah is this is our view. Like, come on. It's really high here, so we didn't know what the weather would be like. Stop looking at me. Because last year around this time, they were in like feet of snow. So thankfully it's been in the 50s and 60s. It's still been really warm. We're thankful for that.
Nacho. Instead of harming this guy.
How do you hook the box to it?
All the way through here.
Run a wire. Run a wire. Run a wire. Whoop whoop.
That's what Ellie's done.
Okay, so the building portion in the van is done for the day. We are going to now watch some YouTube videos about framing so we can begin wood framing the walls and everything this weekend. Day 2 of working on the van. We're about to head to Home Depot to get the wood to start framing today. So we've been watching a lot of YouTube, well, the boys have been watching a lot of YouTube videos. We have a pretty good idea of how we want to frame it out. So here we go. All right, so we've decided to start the framing with the ceiling. So we have 1x4s that are gonna run the length. We bought about 6-foot 1x4s. So we're gonna start with that, and here we go. Just cut my finger.
So
That's
say
great.
4.
Have is if we can do just one. Push yours up.
I could not be more excited for this next step of having wood and the framing. We've had this van since January, and it feels like we're just making a lot of progress, and it feels so good. So it's very, very exciting. Our stovetop just got here! Dometic. So nice. What would you like to eat, honey? Alright, today is Saturday and we are about to leave to go put the window into the van, which is so exciting. I know I keep probably saying that, but every step is just so exciting. So my parents have friends and they're gonna help us. We're gonna cut an even bigger hole into the van and put the window in. Also, we got our stovetop in the mail. It's right there. It's a Dometic propane gas stovetop. The top of it is glass. I can use it and save space for countertops by having that space to cook on and all of that stuff when I'm not using it. So it's a really good purchase. I think it was worth the price. We love all of Dometic's products, so very excited about that. But yeah, we're gonna go cut more holes in the van.
It takes a village.
Yes, that's the truth. That's the truth. Oh! Whew. All right, on the way. Now big break.
Like to camp somewhere.
Ask him if it's okay. Okay, so we're now at my parents' friend's house and they just started. They keep staring at me. Anyways, so we just got to my parents' friend's house and we've only been here 5 minutes and he's already taking the old window out. So this is amazing. They also have chicks here, which are bigger than I thought they would be, but they're really cute. So taking the old window out and starting to figure out how the new window is going to fit in. Within 5 minutes of being here, Casey figured out what was wrong with our window and why it was leaking a little bit, and it's already out. This man is a miracle worker.
Now we're gonna put the new one in! Yay!
Now we're putting the new one in. Let's go get some coffee. Hi. Oh man. Yeah, it's just the app. Your dad's balance. Cheers. Oh yeah! The hole is in! The most nerve-wracking part. So, it's a couple hours later, and we got the window in, but we did have some minor complications putting the window in because one of the screws broke off into the window, and we can't get it out. So, we have to buy a different part, but it's gonna be here tomorrow. But thankfully, we're able to get the window in enough to get home, and it's not that hard of a fix. It's just cheap fix, but it isn't going to be fully completed today. So that's just the life of a van lifer, you know.
Well, you've met Casey, our dear friend Casey. This is his wife, Jen. Casey gave me an early Mother's Day present. It's pork lard. So I'm gonna whip that up and I'm gonna put it on my face. Because apparently pigs are closer in anatomy than cows, and I've been doing beef lard.
Beef tallow.
Beef tallow, but now I'm gonna be putting pork lard on my face because it will absorb better and give me young glowing skin till I'm 105. Thank you, Casey.
You're welcome.
He's a man of many talents.